Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. So if you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. May it be for a question, maybe for a reading. You can find everything that you need right below into the YouTube description box. So please do check it out, and if you wish to contact me, it will be my great pleasure. So please do not hesitate. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, let's begin this reading. This is a beautiful reading. These are messages of love, of healing, of protection from Dragonface. So let me give you the messages that are meant for you. So, the very first message is from Queen Onog, and then we also have Dristin, and we're going to conclude with the Elder. So, let's start this off with Queen Onog. Now, this is a brilliant solution that it's on its way for you. So, at present, you are confronted with a challenging situation, which I have to say feels almost as if it might even be overwhelming you right now. Now, the might of the challenge is not truly as it seems, though, because within you, okay, you're clever and you are quite brilliant. So there are some really nice solutions to this dilemma that you do have. Now, they reside within your mind and in your ability to stay calm under duress. Don't allow yourself to be bullied by someone or something that seems so much more powerful than you. Keep a cool head and plan your strategy. You have a formidable resource in the intellect that you have been given, in the power of your mind and of your imagination. What you need to do right now is you need to explore yourself. You need to truly think your way out of this one. You have powerful allies who assist you, and your intelligence and your brilliance are here to be worked with. You currently have all that you need in order to overcome this challenge. Now, this obstacle is one that you can easily disarm. You need to be calm, you need to center yourself, and you need to allow the solutions to filter through from your higher intelligence. And you have a beautiful and a brilliant light inside of your mind, and as you shine it more and more brightly, the situation that seems just so troublesome is soon going to fade away, and you are going to have that brilliance. You have intelligence. Believe in your gifts, in your ability, and then you need to use them. Now, there is a practical approach to a seemingly unsolvable problem right now. If you take this tack, it is going to have fantastic results. Look at how you can follow to the letter of the law, so to speak, and yet be innovative and clever in your approach. Put your own needs first and do not be a victim into this whole situation. There is a way out, and it involves using your wits and your wiles. And also about being aware that it is right and that it is fair for you to do so when you have so much at stake right now. So, using the gifts of the earth and of Gaia, of the air and the water, of the practical ends and the magical results, affinity with rowan wood. This is what you're going to get. Moving on forward to your following message, I have Dristin, and Dristin is about wearing masks and its illusions. So let me tell you the story of Dristin here for you. This is about you who needs to not be distracted, to see behind the act, because all of the artifice hides only the truth, which at the moment you simply do not wish to see. This is about always telling the truth, and it's simply that you do not wish to hear. Now, Dristin has always shown you who Dristin truly is, but you simply choose not to see. The clues have been strewn about you, but you have decided not to notice their presence. This is about being able to draw people into actions that reveal their shadows and for what they condemn. This is about having been maybe their teacher, for then they know the whole of themselves, and thus they have compassion for others. Some have wanted you to be an angel when you've never really even been to the heavens and never claimed to be. This is about illusions. Most of all, this is your illusion. You need to look beyond. You need to take off the mask. You need to decide to acknowledge the truth about the circumstances which you find yourself within right now. And you need now that although you may say that you have done wrong, this is about having been taught to follow your guidance. This is a message of the person or being who makes no claims to virtue. Their very word and deed reveals their intent. However, if you're drawn in by their charm and their charisma, you may find yourself wishing and maybe even hoping that they were indeed your hero, but only in disguise. It's likely when you receive this message that it presents you with a persuaded yourself that someone's going to change. Maybe somebody told you, oh yes, I'm going to change. But the pattern is going to melt away, and what has gone into the past has nothing to do with you. And if you believe that someone whose words are contradicted by their behavior, and you choose to put your faith in one who has already let you down, then you have to acknowledge your own ability to put yourself in emotional and professional danger. In order for you to move on right now, you need to contemplate appreciating the charmer for what they are, but you need to refuse to be involved in a high level where you are endangered. This message often indicates that you may even have a tendency to fall in love with those who are unavailable. Their glamour might be attractive to you. This message draws attention to a desire to live artificially. There may be a belief in an iconic glamour, the cult of the superstar or the celebrity. Sometimes undercover dealings, sleight of hand and affairs come up when Dristin comes on forward to speak with you, and this is what he's done. So look below the surface and don't be deceived by appearances. Very strong message coming from Dristin here. And we're going to conclude this with the elder. And the elder is about heeding some wise counsel. So people expect all those who are your guides and teachers to just come into all forms that are all soft and sweet. But really, quite frankly, here the elder is nothing of the nothing. Okay, nothing like that. This is about being stern. It's about being serious. It's because you are in danger of forgetting that which has been taught to you due to so many distractions around you. This is about asking of you now whether you have that commitment to carry through the tasks that you have decided you are going to complete. Because the words yes and I will, they're quite simple, but to teach is to impart priceless wisdom and for others to ignore the lessons. It simply means that this entire planet is a little bit being held back. So you need to forgive the elder here. So, this is about becoming a little bit impatient at the pains that you have put yourself through, and to see that again, there is the possibility of going over that old ground. You have to understand it. You have already learned so much, and that Spirit only wishes you for right now to do is to have the courage to live, but from the wisdom that you've gained, rather than the fear which ensures you to overlook all that you've learned. And now the elder's been with you before and has already learned a great deal together. And this is about listening to elder. When the elder says, if you choose to behave as though nothing of the wisdom or her has been given to you, and you behave as though you're deaf, maybe you're blind, you have no senses, you're again going to feel that pain, and it's simply not necessary for you. And this is not something that Spirit wants. So now you need to choose to follow guidance and to learn the lessons that you've already worked with. And then, when you've learned it for the last time, teach yourself. Be demonstrating of the qualities that you wish to see in the world by applying actions and disciplines to your dreams, by being relieved, because this is about no longer having to bring those lessons to your attention again and again and time after time. This is about patience that's no longer going to be tested. Together, this is about teaching the new ones that they need you to live from your wisdom more than you think. And this is about no matter how much you feel that you have already learned and how wise you may believe that you already are, that you still have a great deal more to learn. And this is new school that you're going to be entering. You are going to be the apprentice again, surrounded by others who are just as eager, wide-eyed, and sure of themselves also. Now, this is about being serious. It's about working towards a goal. It's about feeling like abandoning a task before it's complete. It's about maybe even sometimes being disrespectful. It's feeling really threatened by another approach to learning. This is about wanting to leave before time. It's having maybe even a little bit of some authority issues for some of you. So this does complete your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting messages you'll be able to use. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. Have yourself a beautiful day. Thank you for being there. I will see you tomorrow with new messages.